Welcome back to another episode. Today we are flying from Bangkok Airport to Cebu, Philippines. So let's go! This is Bangkok's largest airport and one of the largest airports in Southeast Asia. We're currently in the Bangkok airport because we've been living in Hua Hin for the past month, and now we're going to the Philippines before coming back here. So come along for the ride. We have arrived at the Cebu airport at 6 in the morning. Now we need to find a ride to the harbor to get a boat to Bohol Island. When traveling to Bohol, you have two options. You can opt for the fast craft ferry, which takes approximately 2 hours, or the Rojo ferry, which takes 4.5 hours, but is cheaper. Alana Beach on Bohol. It's our first stop. We got caught in a lot of rain on the way here. We got a scooter, and now we're trying to figure out a place to eat, a place to stay, and hoping that the weather clears up. Alana Beach is the most popular spot on the island for tourists to stay. Many will do day trips from this location, and you will also see large groups wandering around in the evening. We're now heading towards Camugao Falls. We're going to meet up with some people and drive there together. We were going to go island hopping yesterday on a boat, but it's too rough for the boats to go out. So he's like, oh, me and our friends are going to the falls if you want to come with us. So we're joining them now. We're going to head that way. The walk to the falls only takes about 10 to 15 minutes and is really beautiful, with many birds playing in the thick forest. It is quite steep but very short, so most people are capable of making it down to the base of the falls. There is a nice ledge at this waterfall that you can jump off of, and me and my new friend Ella decided to give it a shot. She had great form with her jump, but definitely needs a little improvement on her diving style. That's gonna leave a mark. It was great getting to know everyone, and thanks again for inviting us along. We now head towards the Chocolate Hills, one of Bohol's most popular tourist attractions. Sometimes called the eighth wonder of the world, the Chocolate Hills are Philippines' third national geographical monument, established in 1988 and even appear on Bohol's local flag. We made it to the beginning of Chocolate Hills. This is where it starts. You'll drive under this arch here. We're going to continue that way. Welcome to Chocolate Hills. The reason they call them chocolate hills and not green hills is because during the dry season they are brown, kind of like the color of chocolate. When you come here, you don't want to drive up the hill. First, you have to buy your ticket down on the road, look for signs for the ticket booth, and then you wait there and you get shuttled up to the top. Out of the way, you're gonna get run over. If you don't want to take the shuttle back down the hill, you can walk and enjoy the hills on your way down. I'm standing on a bridge right now that goes over the Labok River. And if you're into dinner cruises or lunch cruise, there is a Labok dinner cruise or lunch cruise that departs right behind me here. You can definitely get a nice lunch with some nice scenery. Another spot you'll read about on Bohol is the man-made forest, which you can see all around me. The forest is mainly made up of white and red mahogany trees. It is part of a reforestation project started over 50 years ago. The roots of the trees are beautiful to view as they extend from the ground, climbing over boulders and curving around the land, even reaching the sides of the road. All right, we are still in Bohol Island. Our next stop of the day is the Tarsier Primate Conservatory. It is the world's smallest primate. They are very shy. They have big bulging eyes. I will show them to you when we find them. We have arrived at the Tarsier Conservatory. It is right next to the man-made forest, so if you cruise through the man-made forest, you're going to get thrown right into the conservatory. So let's go check it out. With its teeny tiny body, bat-like ears, and buggy eyes, the Philippine tarsier might be the most peculiar primate on Earth. Today's fun fact, tarsiers have the largest eyes relative to body size of any mammal in the world. This place gives a whole new meaning to exit through the gift shop. Try not to get lost. We only stayed a few minutes. There's way too many people here for me. I don't do crowds. If you're gonna come, I'd say definitely come early. It's nice to see them. They say to remain silent while you're in there, but there's a lot of noise, a lot of big groups, a lot of screaming babies. But if screaming babies are your thing, this is the place for you. Our time on Bohol has come to an end. It is time to find our way back to the port, catch a ferry back to Cebu.